Enable notifications by ringing the bell.
So, apparently you all like it when we rage, and you also like it when we listen to others rage as well. Case in point, we did a Dahi Denogla rage compilation, which, hearing an Irishman swear in a language that sometimes I don't even think he understands, and also, you know, him give up halfway through because he realizes the futile nature of being angry on the internet. He's just like, he's like, oh, come on! Why'd you get... Just gives up because he realizes, oh, what's the point?
I'm waiting for you to get to that point.
No.
Like,
God.
I've seen you on stream where you'll just flip out. And I'm just waiting for that moment where you finally get so jaded and so cynical that you're just like, oh, come on! Who did...
Well, actually, I have been there.
It.
I have been there. It was when I played Call of Duty World War II, and this guy sniped me 3 times in a row, and I was just like, "Oh, come on! What? All right." And it was because I went with a different I didn't go with a different tactic all 3 times, and then I went with a different tactic, peeked around the corner, and I caught him.
I have a high rage indicator because it's usually when like something like if guy slams me 3 times, I'm just like, yeah, that seems about right.
Who in the hell was that?
Like, you know, I don't rage at typical things because, like, Dark Souls, you know, I'll die and I'll just be like, good one, you got me.
Yeah.
Good on you, buddy.
Yeah.
And it's like, you know what? The plan worked. The plan worked.
And I'm like, I see what I did wrong there.
Yeah, or it's just like...
I got you next time, though.
And it's just like something will happen. I'll just be like, all right, that was pretty good. Like, I just get tackled off the edge. And I'm just like,
Well,
fair play to you, sir.
well.
Fair play to you.
Anyway, we have a little bit of a rage compilation here from BigJigglyPanda, aka Anthony, from from his times where he plays with Terrorizer, Nogla, and Mini Lad, and well, I guess let's let Panda speak for himself,
Or
Oh
yell.
or be angry for himself. Here we
I
go.
forgot to hit record!
Oh shit! I forgot to hit record.
God damn it.
God damn it!
Oh God.
Yep. Which reminds me.
No.
Dude, it had a chance!
Dr. C. Jiggly missed that.
Anthony, what stroke are you on right now?
Fuck you! Everybody else got a 2.
He's out.
That man dead. Good night.
Great at this
It
game.
has to be intentional. There's no way.
There's no way. You can't be that bad.
See,
dude.
this
Come
is
on, you
reminding
can
me, I picked up 100-foot robot golf
You'll never be a
on
pirate,
the Steam
Jiggly.
sale, and we need to play
Oh,
that.
Jesus.
Yes.
I just want to die!
Is it not noticeable by the fact that I sound like, you know, my dog just died?
I'm just kidding, he did! This game is great!
Oh my god.
Well, that hits a little close to home.
Damn.
It was bound to happen eventually! Fuck me!
I'm coming, Anthony. I'm coming.
Don't! Stop coming! Cork your cock! I don't want you to come!
Wow. Wow.
Jesus!
Anthony, I was rooting for you so much. You were
God,
so
those stunt
close.
races are good.
Lord Cheese and Rice, help me! Fuck!
Lord cheese and
It's done.
rice.
I'm closing it.
Pray to
Oh my
Micah.
God, I'm stressed out! Why does it keep restarting me here? I got so much farther! Hey, bitch!
That's what
Been
I'm
there.
saying. What the fuck am I looking at? You're giving an alarm, but not a checkpoint because you're evil. This map was designed by Satan.
I think so as well.
Oh my God! That's bullshit!
Oh, spicy beans.
Alarm, alarm, alarm.
I'm gonna blow my fucking face off. I seriously, as soon as we're done, I'm gonna take a kitchen knife and skin my face.
And then
like
he's
a
just like,
fucking
this is easy. I don't know what you
Oh
guys
my
are talking
God.
about.
Face off.
Jesus.
Jesus, Anthony.
Good night.
Serious?
He's out.
Are
He's
you
out.
kidding me? What the fuck? This game is bullshit!
Scott, you go the whole way around and couldn't get through the fucking ring at the end.
Oh no, it's happening.
Unbelievable. Now I'm just flying off for no fucking reason. Hey, look, it only took me 12 minutes to complete a 5-minute race. Woohoo! I'm a total failure!
You're a cunt, man. Just chill.
Let's just play S&D to slide!
Jesus.
Man.
That was staticky.
That was
Oh, you cunt!
Oh, come on! Dirt it out!
Like, just right there.
That
Damn it,
man
damn
dirted
it.
out so
Damn it,
hard.
damn it, damn it.
Oh my God,
Even I'm mad at that.
Fuck this
you
game.
left.
I left. I had to leave. I was gonna put my
Oh, you
face
did
further my
leave.
screen. Just follow my example as what not to do. Are you?
Oh.
Go, baby. Let's go.
What the fuck?
Anthony, Jesus, are you serious right now? Adjust your camera, dude.
Oh. Physics doesn't work like that.
No, I won't. Let's go.
Minnie, you evil shit. Minnie, you didn't have to do that.
Anthony, shush. Stop. You're gonna give me a noise complaint. Stop.
Why won't it kick it? What the fuck?
Fuck you.
What was that shit on the timing?
Because I killed Panda. Oh my days. I won it for you, Brock, after you killed me.
What a fucking load of
Bullshit.
shit!
I'm on.
How? What? Where did that bomb come
Lag.
from? I threw it. How?
Oh, because you got the power up.
That's what
It's
I
a
do.
power up.
You
Trap
speak
him.
through muscle? Yep, awesome. Great
I
place!
didn't do shit. I just minded my own fucking business. Just blew shit
That's
up.
how you
Yeah.
win.
Yeah, I trapped
Luigi
myself.
wins by doing absolute. Oh, you fucked
Why
up.
do I always do
Come
that?
on.
Oh, you dickhead!
Jiggly's back in.
Oh shit, I spawned in front of some bombs! This game sucks dick!
Wow.
Right where I could trap him.
Wow.
That's your own fault. You killed somebody there, so that's where you spawn.
That's
yeah,
my
it's
own
your
fault
fault.
for fucking trying, Tyler!
You should kill someone in a trap zone.
Get out of here. I
Fuck
don't want
that
that bomb.
bouncy bitch!
Get the fuck out of here. Could go right
Look at these
with it.
bombs going everywhere, man. What the fuck is this? Oh, go down!
Man.
So close.
Wow. Those bouncy bombs are sweet.
Yeah. Yeah, one. Sweet.
How do you kick them? What's the point of having this shit?
You just run into them and they
You
kick.
just run into it.
When
Yeah.
I run into it, it explodes!
That's an angry man.
See you later. Just the silent rage.
This is like I'm out.
Fuck this game.
Oh no!
Oh, go down! Oh my god! You fucking killed yourself! Everywhere! That's what you get, bitch! That's what you get! Kill yourself, stupid
Live by
ass.
the wobble, die by the wobble.
Oh, throw it right there, right there, right there, right there, right there! Yes!
Yes!
Easy.
Fucking bitch!
Oh shit.
Woo!
Oh shit. Uh-oh. I heard something smash.
Oh,
That was not a sound effect. Wow.
oh my.
It's only a game.
It's only good.
Look at his face.
He realized what he done. He realized what he did.
You always feel real bad after you actually break something.
Wow.
Yeah, you do.
So it's like, that felt good, but damn it, I
Damn it,
shouldn't
He
have
just
done
Yeah.
went like completely dead inside. Just
What did I do?
What?
It's like, I guarantee there was like a 50-inch TV, too, that he had sitting in his room.
Probably.
that was a 50-inch plasma TV with Netflix.
So, how can I help you?
There we go. Oh mercy.
So you must be Alucard. Sup? The
So-
Nightwalker. The one who casts a shadow on darkness itself. Oh, you dirty bitch. Work the shadow.
All right, so Nate,
Nate's doing some kind of bit. I just
No, that's
It's,
from
Hellsing
Hellsing
Ultimate Abridged. So,
It's
Nate, you are a very angry man.
not that angry. Not that angry.
Sure.
No, hey Ben, when have I ever broken anything except for my hand?
That
he choked you out. To be fair, you might have
No,
broken
he actually
something.
didn't choke me out. That was a bit.
Yeah, I know. But
So
still.
first off, that's actually the thing I was going to get to is, have you ever broken anything in your rage?
My hand.
Yes, your hand.
Dude, honestly, I'm surprised my hand is held together this long. I wouldn't be surprised if by the time I'm 40, I have to cut this fucker off because of how many times I've broken it.
So-
Either on a fucker's face, on a post, or just random shit happening.
Okay, so you have seen a bunch of videos from the last place.
Right.
And you know how there were, like, support columns in and around.
Hi.
Nate punched one of them very hard.
Ow.
I am amazed that he couldn't, like, shake his fist and play the maracas.
Okay.
Well, I hit it. Here's
jingle,
the thing.
jingle, jingle.
Here's the thing. If I would have hit it right, I wouldn't have broken my hand. Here's the thing. I missed where I was going to hit it, and instead I hit it on the edge of it, and it hit right here, and it broke this knuckle. Now, if I'd have hit it right here, and had the full support of my entire arm, I wouldn't have broken it.
So once cyborg modifications become a thing, we need to install a ejectable punching bag that comes out of Nate's shoulder, and it reads his his stress levels, and when he
Heart
starts to
rate
get
and
too
all
angry,
that.
it'll pop out, so he can just be like, and just start beating the shit out of the punching bag instead of breaking his hands.
Here's the thing.
I have a game
I've
I need
never,
to show you.
but here's the thing.
Alright.
I've never broken any of our stuff. You know why? Because I'm not that stupid enough to break something of ours while I'm enraged.
There was that one time you really wanted to break that laptop.
That was a bit. You know that.
I wish I
Yes,
could
you
say
do.
the same.
Yes, you do.
I got real
Ben,
I was
legitimately
not
mad
under the
one
impression
time.
that that was actually a bit.
That was a bit. Dude, we're doing a bit here.
Someone said something to me one time that was not okay, and I broke a laptop in half over my knee.
Full of shit.
So that was the thing.
I will actually admit I have broken a laptop before. Wasn't even really thinking about it, but just got it brand new out of the box, and nothing would work on it. So, of course, me being an IT guy, that annoys the living crap out of me. So
Yeah.
I immediately take it and unfold it, and then
Oh, one of those.
straight back, and I threw it from the 4th floor of my barracks window.
Okay, so we got that story. Now I need to hear.
Your story again.
Yeah. So
So,
How did that
give him the
happen?
abridged version of it. I heard most of it.
It's not a good story at all, though.
Well, so somebody said something that you were not okay with.
Basically, I had one of my exes had some stupid notion that I was cheating on her with girls that I didn't even talk to.
Oh.
Despite the fact that, like, that's not me at all, and I've been completely loyal. And all I can come up with is that thing where if someone else is, doing something, then they like to accuse their significant other of doing the same thing.
Oh, I
So
don't
that's
know
how
anything about
it seemed
that
to
now.
almost turned out. But basically, it was a thing where I was in the mode where I wasn't ready to accept that the relationship was over. And
Yeah.
I was kind of begging her to stay. And so she says something like, "Oh, you'll just use your laptop to like do stuff with talk to other girls and stuff." And it basically set me off. And I was like, "You want to know? You want me to prove to you that I'm not doing shit with this laptop and talking to other girls? I'll prove it to you." And I broke the laptop in half over my knee. And I was like, "There, no fucking laptop." Like,
Was there the moment of
damn.
realization of, oh fuck, that was my laptop?
yeah, there was a moment of realization. I was like, all of my music was on that.
I mean,
Well, you could probably still salvage the hard drive.
I didn't try. Like, I actually kind of like I did a spiteful thing, and I wrote on the box for one of the things that when I gave her shit back to her and put the laptop in it, and I just wrote on it. I was like, "I proved I loved you. What did you do?"
Damn.
I was like,
Ice cold.
yeah.
Ice cold. So yeah, that's
Loved you enough to break my laptop in half for you. So what did you do?
well. When you put your heart into things, dude. I mean, the outcome can always
Be fun.
Luckily, I found a way
that's
better
a word.
girlfriend now. So
Well, that's good.
like I have
Hey.
a girl that I can trust to not be shitty to me and stuff, and I'm very happy I found that. So.
That's good, dude. I'm
Yeah,
glad to
that
hear
was just a dark time.
Yeah.
A dark time of rage.
Well, yeah, we all have those. All right, well, this was Big Jiggly Panda's Rage Compilation, Part 1. If you all are interested in seeing more of this, let us know in the comments down below. And until next time, signing off, I'm Nate.
I'm Ben.
I'm Quentin.
Nick.
And we will see you later, everyone. Peace out.